Hello students, in the last video we have seen that UN was formed. Now we will see in this video what are some facts about UN. So let's see one by one. Actually, UN was formed on 24th October 1945. So every year this day is celebrated as a UN Day. Next thing is United Nations. The name United Nations was suggested by F.D. Roosevelt, okay, who was the former Prime Minister of America that we have seen. So the credit of United Nations, the name goes to the F.D. Roosevelt. The headquarter, actually the continuously involvement of US इन दैट यूनाइटेड नेशंस, जब यूनाइटेड नेशंस बना तो यूएसए का कंटिन्यूअसली उसमें इन्वॉल्वमेंट रहता था. दैट्स वाई द हेडक्वार्टर ऑफ यूनाइटेड नेशंस वाज बिल्ट इन न्यूयॉर्क. ओके, सो नाउ द हेडक्वार्टर इज इन न्यूयॉर्क, यूएसए. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग. वीटो पावर. व्हेन यूनाइटेड नेशंस was formed, I mean United Nation organization was formed at the time, it gave some powers to, it gave a power called veto power. Okay, that power is called veto power to 5 countries. Okay, now which are these 5 countries? They are United States, or you can say US or USA, United Kingdom, UK, or as well as you can say British or Britain. Okay, all these things are same. Then France, the Soviet Union. Now people also know Soviet Union, the other name is Russia, but actually the Soviet Union contains few more countries. Okay, and Russia is a part of Soviet Union, so we can say Soviet Union. Then China. Okay, these 5 countries, when UN was formed at the time, they have been given veto power. Okay, and the veto power is given, I mean these 5 countries are the permanent members of the Security Council of UN. Okay, now the Security Council is a part, or you can say an organ of UN. Okay, यूएन की जो सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल है उसके ये 5 परमानेंट मेंबर हैं एंड दे हैव द वीटो पावर. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस वीटो पावर? वीटो पावर मीन्स एक्चुअली दीज 5 कंट्रीज आर पावरफुल कंट्रीज एट दैट टाइम एंड नाउ ऑल्सो. सो यू नो, बाय दीज कंट्रीज अफोर्ड्स, ओके, इनके अफोर्ड्स की वजह से ही यूएन बना था. दैट्स वाई सच टाइप ऑफ पावर हैज बीन गिवन टू देम एंड दे आर परमानेंट. ओके, ये वीटो पावर कहीं चेंज नहीं होता है, they are permanent. Now what is this veto power? Veto power means, veto is a power to say no. Means let me explain you कि अगर इसकी जो यूएन की जो सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल है वहां पे मान लो कि किसी प्रस्ताव को पारित करना है, किसी कोई डिसीजन लेना है, सो एट द टाइम all the members of member countries of UN should agree. Okay, सबका एग्री होना जरूरी है. ठीक है, पहली बात. ओके, अगर सब एग्री है बट इन 5 में से अगर कोई भी एक कंट्री को भी वो डिसीजन पसंद नहीं है तो दे कैन यूज देयर वीटो पावर. मतलब वो अपनी वीटो पावर का यूज करके उस डिसीजन को पास होने से रोक सकते हैं. ठीक है, so they have a power to refuse that particular thing. So this is called veto power. So this is only for your information. So students, this is few facts regarding to UN.
Here you can see is the flag of the United Nations. It has a world map. You can see middle of the flag, you can see the world map, which is surrounded by olive branches with a blue background. Olive branches symbolizes peace. When the charter was formed, at that time few objectives has been mentioned. So let's see what are the objectives of the UN. First is to maintain international peace and security. Second, to develop friendly relationship among nations. Third is to implement international cooperation in the economic, social, cultural, and humanitarian fields. Means all these 3 points says we have to develop peace. Okay, I mean we are not any more doing war. Okay, all the problems has to be solved by the peace only. We have to respect each other. We are not cross the international security or crossing the boundaries or kind of things. To promote respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms. All the human beings are equal, all the countries are equal, okay, whether they are small or big. Here whatever countries are the member of UN, they are the same. To establish a center where member states can work together to achieve these common objectives. So these are few common objective goals of the United Nations. Some principles have been set when the charter is formed, okay, and all member countries have to follow this charter, and this helps UN to achieve its goals. So students, let's check one by one what are the principles of UN. First is all members states have sovereign equality. As I told you, whether any member is small or big, I mean any country is small or big, there should be sovereign equality. I mean कोई किसी के ऊपर रूल नहीं कर सकता है यहाँ पे. All are equal. Next, all member states must obey the charter, right? They have to follow, obey the charter with good faith. Third is countries must try to settle their differences by peaceful means. Means if any in between disputes like in our India and Pakistan, often they are fighting. Okay, I mean often Pakistan attacked on India and kind of issues are going on. So this is our internal manner as per UN. So UN is not interfering in any two countries personal matter. Okay, here we have to solve this matter by internal talkings by both the prime ministers. Next is countries must avoid using force or threatening to use force. Means no any country directly use weapons to any other country, or else they cannot use force, okay, without any information. This is the rule of UN. The UN may not interfere in the domestic affairs of any country, as I told you. The United Nations shall not intervene in the matters which are essentially domestic matters between two countries. Okay. So students, here I have written the principles in brief. You can go through the book in which detail the principles are written. Now, today 193 countries are the members of the UN. So students, now you understand the functionality of the UN and why UN was built. Okay. ये एक ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो सारी कंट्रीज़ को अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स सॉल्व करने के लिए हेल्प करती है इन अ पीसफुल मैनर. ओके, जहाँ एक जगह पे सब कंट्रीज़ इकट्ठा होती है और एवरी ईयर इसकी मीटिंग होती है. उसके मेंबर्स, प्रेसिडेंट, प्राइम मिनिस्टर takes part in it. Okay, so this is all about United Nations.